this is John from bodyweightcoach.com, and in the following video installment we're going to take a look at the jump tuck with a quarter turn. Now I use this movement for two different reasons, one from a fitness standpoint, one from a martial arts standpoint. From the fitness standpoint, any explosive movement such as the jump tuck with a quarter turn is a great hit, especially when done continuously for continuous effort. It's a fat metabolism, so it's a great addition to a fat loss or fat burning program. Also, the deep muscular activation that's required or that this taps into is a great aid in lean muscle mass building, whether you use it as a regenerative type movement or as a more core element in a muscle mass strength building program. Now, from a martial arts standpoint, we use it for a variety of reasons. One, it helps to give us the explosiveness to build the lift off, the buoyancy to break gravity and to absorb and stabilize that strength and that shock on the way down. It helps us to build up towards some of the flashier spinning, cool looking kicks. But the biggest benefit that we get by training this movement is the fact that we have to, through the spiral, through the spin, we reoriented our body in space. And the platform, the ground base that we land on isn't the same one that we lifted off from. So there's that change in rooting while in the air. You have to reorient, reestablish yourself. Requires a slightly different angle on strength stability as we move through the quarter turns with this, and you'll see what I mean here in a second. So let's get to it. All right, now in any kind of jumping action, if you don't have your body weight squat, right, or more of the stable, non-explosive movements down and comfortable, you want to get those first. So this builds right off of the body weight squat. So we're going to start with our feet roughly shoulder width apart, okay, and toes roughly driving forward. You can toe out if you need to a bit, that's fine. You just don't want to toe in on this, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to drive by sitting back through the hips and maintaining a long spine. So we don't want to drive forward through the knees, and we don't want to start the action and drive forward through our head or through our spine by rounding forward. We want to drive back and sit through the hips to help load the muscles in our structure and load the elastic tissue. Now, we're not squatting deeply here, we're just squatting about a quarter of the way to help load here. Okay, now I'm doing it slow because I'm instructing it. If you do it this slow, you're going to lose some of that elastic power, so you want to do this a little bit faster. All right, so we're going to load down. As we come up, we're going to drive knees to chest in a spiraling fashion as we move 90 degrees or a quarter of a turn clockwise to the right hand side. Tuck. And now we have to reorient in a new grounding or new root position. As we load back down, we're going to come back up and spiral and land. We're going to load down, come up, spiral and land, and we're back to the beginning. So that's essentially your jump tuck. What you want to do is run through a cycle one time in a clockwise direction, move back in counterclockwise, shake it off, rest, recover your wind, shake your legs out, move back into it again. Again, you can integrate this fat loss program, muscle building program, or if you're just looking to build up some fighting attributes.